Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Don't get really scared, because it's Castlevania. It's a scary game. It's a horror game. Let's roll that dice. Let's roll a dice, shall we? Go! 15. It's a 15. Sad. I literally said don't get scared, okay? Like, it's disrespectful to the streamer to get scared at this point. Holly, how could you fucking do that? That's awful. I wish I could give someone, instead of like a VIP badge, a badge that says like really mean and scary. And then I would give that to you right now, Holly, for doing that horrible spell. How many Castlevania games are there? Couple. Few. Hi, Galvatron. Hi, Thursday. How's it going? At least 4. That's true. Yeah, the new one looks cool. We're gonna play Castlevania 4 today. This one's just okay. This one's not bad. This is a good game, but I'm a little bit, a smidge of a Castlevania 4 hater. Not really, I do like it a lot. I just think I prefer Rondo of Blood and Castlevania Bloodlines as far as the 16-bit games go. Legitimately, I think the fact that you can do this, I don't like that. I'm not a purist. I'm fine with them adding like new shit you can do. Bloodlines and Rondo both added like new abilities, like new movement tech. I draw the line at making it so you don't have a locked jump arc. Have I played the mobile game? Which one is that? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think I've played any Castlevania mobile game. We'll make something all brand new, Castlevania 32. That's the song they played during the last thing where they revealed the new Castlevania game. Did I hex you? No, I would never do something like that. What? That's how I would sound if I was a witch. The gacha one? Oh, I don't play gacha games. I think gacha games are poop. God, I don't know what it is. I don't dislike like the SNES sound font. And like, I think there are plenty of SNES games that like sound good. I do not fuck with like the theme of this game. I think it's so much worse than like the opening theme of Rondo and also Bloodlines and also all the classic games. I don't think the composition is like that much worse. I think maybe it is the composition. Gonna castle the fuck out of this Vania. Oh, I'm doing it different. I'm gonna fuck the castle out of this Vania.
Women.
You're just gonna call it Vania when you're done with it. So true. Used to work with an older man and he loves Castlevania and has like every game. I don't think I have every. Oh, I mean, I got a lot of them. I mostly just like either classic Castlevania or the like Metroidvania ones though. A lot of the other kinds of Castlevania games I'm pretty whatever on. There was that one Castlevania fighting game on the Wii that had art done by the author of Death Note, which that's just kind of interesting to me. Castlevania Judgment, I think it's called. Whee! I mean, Judgment characters are the same characters. It's still like Simon and everyone. It's just like, you know, redesigned to look like Yagami. I love that little dude with his little terrible club. Awful at killing. Okay. Oh no! Oh, well, there goes my no damage run. Sorry, chat. I know we were all expecting me to be perfect at the game. I'm good, Alchemist. How's it going? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't want this. I did not want this. I'll take the holy water, but it was a mistake. Well, I'm getting obliterated. I'm doing a really bad job right now. Hey, what the? No one look at that. No one look at that. Pivoting to an all damage run. Oh, that's right. Is Monster Hunter Stories 3 coming out soon? Apparently they just shadow dropped Bravely Default, the like remake of Bravely Default on Steam today, which is very funny to me that they just, no fanfare. I only know about it because someone I followed was like, did they just shadow drop Bravely Default on Steam? And that's cool. I've only played a bit of that game back on 3DS, but I never got very far in it. Now if only they could put Final Fantasy The Four Warriors of Light on anything that isn't the DS. Your favorite game runs are minimum item runs where a 7-hour run can be better than a 1-hour run because it got one less item. Yeah. Those are good. Hi to Marco, how's it going? You can see the fairy from it a lot. I have seen a lot of people fairy posting using the fairy from Bravely Default lately. Did you know if you're feeling sick, you can have 2 milliliters of water? Hi, Tyson. Alucard's Dirty Boxers, thank you for the follow. I'm doing okay. I biked over and got a banh mi for lunch, and it was pretty good. Wow, tough boss. Barely won that one. Anyway, grilled pork banh mi with egg on it is one of the greatest sandwiches possible to get. Okay, well, I guess we have the axe now. Didn't particularly want that, but I'll take it. You know what sounds so fucking good right now, though? Like chicken sliders. Like a crispy chicken slider. Oh man, I'd murder for one. I'm talking like a very crispy little chicken, and then a pickle, and some perhaps mayonnaise or some sort of other sauce. Would be very tasty, I think. Just conceptually. Thank you, Alucard. I'm getting eaten to death by zombies. What a bummer. Oh, you know what I should do today? During stream at some point, I should do dailies. I haven't done Scrandle in a while. I was doing Scrandle every day for a while, and then I kind of fell off of it. This is the true power of the Belmont family. There's gonna be a secret in here. Yup. My awesome wall meat. Have I seen the Castlevania TV shows? I've seen the first one they did. I haven't seen Nocturne, but I saw the first Netflix Castlevania show. Are they like connected, or are they like separate continuities? Did they like reference anything from the first show in Nocturne? One continuity? Neat. I like the first 2 seasons of the Netflix Castlevania. And then I remember thinking the 3rd season was kind of strange. It's been a while since I've seen it though. Woman spotted. They forgot to make the bosses difficult in this game. Oh, that was a mini boss. Never mind. I'm over. I'm done for. I will not be surviving. Nocturne is low-key better and has hot vampire ladies. Okay, the first show also had hot vampire ladies. Let's not do, you know, let's not do historical revisionism. There were many hot vampire ladies in the first show also. I have to readjust. Chat, the last Digimon DLC came out yesterday. I gotta play that at some point. That'll be my treat for tonight. To go and see one final Digimon before they put them all down like sick animals. Oh, what the fuck? Why did the water change? I don't know what's causing that. Is it just on a timer? Oh. It's been so long since I played Castlevania 4. I kind of don't remember a lot. What is an average Digimon lifespan? Depends on the continuity. If you're playing like the more like Digimon like raising games, then like if you get like a classic like Digimon V Pet, they only live for like a little bit depending on how you raise them. But in like the TV shows and stuff, they kind of live for a long time. In the newest show, they made it so that Digimon like have to, like, if they don't constantly feed on humans, they'll die. So that sucks. That's like the worst Digimon continuity. It's like how they made it so that piloting Gundams kills you in Witch and Mercury. Like, of all the Digimon continuities to live in, I think I would not want to live in the one where my Digimon is to like eat my life essence to not just become dead. Like, sure, I would let Terriermon like feed on my life essence to survive, but I wouldn't be happy about it. Whoa, that's scary. I don't want that. What was it where I was watching? I was watching a no damage like run. Oh, it was Resident Evil 2. I was watching a Resident Evil 2 no damage run from GDQ that was done. I didn't finish it though. I don't know if it actually went off without a hitch, but the no damage runs are so crazy. What an insane way to play video games. The thing is, like, developers expect you to take damage, which is why a lot of them let you get hit more than once. And so playing a game without taking any damage, it's, some would call it an affront to God. Like, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think, you know, nothing wrong with affronting God every now and then, but like, it's just kind of awe-inspiring to watch. Has anyone watched One Piece live action season 2 yet? I'm like a few episodes in. I'm liking it so far, but it is a very different show from the original. Some of the changes are kind of neat, but some of them are like, oh, didn't roll a 7 today, you weren't paying attention? Come on. They turned the new Castlevania into niche indie. Oh, come on. I will absolutely be buying the new Castlevania. Salted, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just trying to be... what's the word? Contrarian. And you're trying to be a contrarian. Also, this is like maybe my, I don't know if this is like a hot take. The music in this game isn't very good. Like, the music in Castlevania 1 is so good. It's some of the best tracks in video game history. Listen to the music here. It's just nothing. They kind of go for a more like minimalist vibe to a lot of the music in this game, and I think that is the wrong choice for Castlevania. Also, the game shouldn't kill you. Have I played Portrait of Ruin? A little bit. I had it on DS, but I never got very far. I want to replay it now that it's on PC. The only two Metroidvania games, the only two Metroidvania Castlevania games that I've actually like fully beaten are Symphony of the Night and Aria of Sorrow, both of which I think are very good. I do like the swap mechanic in Portrait though. The other GBA ones are pretty good. The thing is, Circle the Moon seems like it's fine, but Harmony of Resonance, I don't know, that game's a little rough to play. When's the last time you've played Harmony, what's the other GBA one called? Harmony, I think it's Harmony of something. Harmony of Dissonance? Am I free of this horrible room? Yay! I sure hope I don't drown from water. Oh. Okay. Okay, the ones that don't have the little, like, diamond on them break, I guess. Rude. What controller am I using? I'm using an 8-bit do, which version is this? 8-bit do Ultimate 2 wireless. Just an 8-bit do controller. Oh, well. Did I also have an issue with the trigger stops? What do you mean the trigger stops? Do you mean the ability to like turn it so that it so that the triggers are digital instead of analog? Hi, Big Yerp. A too mellow song lyric keeps popping in your head, collecting more hearts than Castlevania. Funny. Little red stops that soften the noise when you let go of the triggers. I don't know. I keep the triggers because in this controller you have two options for the triggers. You can have it either be analog where you can push it all the way in, or you can put it in like digital mode so that it just like clicks. And I've been basically keeping it in digital mode the entire time since I don't play a lot of games that require an analog input. You have one of those Nixie controllers? Oh, I have a Nixie GameCube controller that I use for my Switch that lets me have GameCube controller on my Switch. It's literally on my desk right now. I was using it when I played Monkey Ball so I could have digital inputs. Or not digital inputs, so I could have like a notched controller gate instead of a rounded one. They weren't adhered properly? That sucks. I haven't noticed any issues with it. The only problem I've had with the controller so far is that it like randomly, this didn't used to happen, and then it started happening kind of frequently. The controller would like randomly disconnect and have to like reconnect quickly to the PC, which would cause me to like drop inputs, but it kind of stopped happening, so I don't know what the deal with that is. Oh my god, it's over. Never punished. Maybe just an issue with the one batch. Yeah, that sucks though. I don't know, was it? You probably could have emailed them and like let them know. I'm sure they would have been cool about it. 8-bit do seems neat. But no, I have a few different 8-bit do controllers. I think they make good controllers, generally speaking. That's so that's so funny. To make it so that one, like, bone dragon drops, like, a bunch of giant hearts, but the easiest way to kill him is to like, go behind him where you can't get them anymore. Oh, man. Legitimately, these devs, they had jokes. Come on. Right there. Thank you. Sad. I'm just glad I like that the new controller is joysticks that will probably never, like, what's the word? Drift. That's cool. Because I have had issues with the Joy-Cons and my DualSense, like, having really bad controller drift. And at least with Joy-Cons, it's pretty easy to, like, take them apart, but with the PS5 controller, you have to, like, desolder the analog stick. So having a controller that just has, like, joysticks that won't fuck up is nice. How do I get you? This is worth it. Trust me. Couldn't even get most of them. And the other ones all disappeared. Awesome. Hello, Kookie. Well, welcome in. I also enjoy old games sometimes, depending on the game. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up that apparently, like, joysticks that won't have drift just, like, exist, and companies like Sony and Nintendo refuse to use them. That's funny, in a very sad, annoying way. Like, I don't know, it's kind of really fucked up that the Switch 2 controller doesn't have any, like, still just uses the old joysticks. The original Switch controllers? Yeah, I had to swap out the joysticks on my Joy-Cons for a bit, like a couple of times. It's not great. How far back am I? Oh my god, all the way back here? Wow, unkind checkpoints. Got drift in the first month of using them? Jeez, that's awful. It at least took mine like a few years to, like, get bad. Pro controller though, no notes. The new one or the, I mean, I like the feel of the original Pro controller, but it still can potentially drift. They didn't fix it or anything. They didn't really do much to change it. There can be. I mean, it uses the same potentiometer, like, design that the Joy-Cons have. Pretty much every modern controller, like, that's again, if you get a controller that has, like, Hall effect sticks or, like, TMR sticks or something like a lot of the 8-bit Do controllers have, then those are much more resistant to stick drift than, like, any of the other controllers that are being used. But you can absolutely get drift on a Pro controller. My PS5 controller has, like, really bad drift. I like, if I go in, like, a certain, if I put the controller in, or the analog stick in a certain area, it just stops reading it as like an input. It's like really bad. Oh, no. How am I already this sleepy streamer? It hasn't even been that long. Sad. But I will push through. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm really excited for the Steam controller, because I think they've said it's going to have TMR joysticks. I assume it would. Valve is generally better about that. Granted, the original Steam Deck, or the Steam Deck, doesn't have, like, Hall effect or TMR joysticks, but who knows? Maybe the Steam Deck 2, when that inevitably comes out, will. Okay. The plan this time is to not die a bunch. The plan this time is to win. Everything is gonna go okay. Nothing bad ever happens to me, ever. That's an awful trick to put that there. Can you try an at 12? Yeah. Yeah, let's do a roll. And shrimp. Greedy. 14. I'm shrimp now. Oh my god, these jumps are so finicky feeling. Okay, I got through that part way faster than I did last time. Just gotta make sure not to lose my awesome boomerang cross. Oh. So evil putting that there. terrible trick, but I will not fall for it again. I am the learning streamer. Okay. I remember dying here in a really stupid way last time. I will attempt to not do that this time. That is my goal. Don't die stupid style. Live awesome style. That was perhaps one of the stupidest ways I could have died, so. What do you mean? Well, that's fine. I'm so sloppy right now. This is a bad run. I think I'm just upset. I think I'm mad. It almost happened again. Those are those are breakable. Did they respawn? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You just gotta not mess up. Once again, this music is really bad. Do you want to go by Kinsey or Melody Pup at this point? How is the Castlevania going? Sucks. They forgot to make the game good. I'm just mad because I died. I'm even more mad because I died. They put save states in this game, right? I'm not using that shit. Melody, the only reason I remember is because you came in and were like, hey, I used to be different. And I was like, oh, so that kind of stuck with me. Just making sure. Yeah, old Castlevania. I mean, this is one of the easier Castlevania games of the older ones. I think Castlevania 3 is the hardest, like, classic Castlevania game, but the games are, like, very difficult. Although pretty much every game back on the NES was, like, made to make you miserable. Play any of the old Mega Man games. I'll be honest, I don't think Castlevania is as hard as, like, Mega Man. Maybe that's just because I'm more, like, I've played Castlevania a lot more, but I can get through Castlevania 1 fairly easily. Any of the I'm so mad at these stupid birds. Any like retro Mega Man game I find so difficult. I had such a good first run too. What a bummer. You really do die once and then it just sets you on a path of misery and destruction. There we go. Just don't be terrible this time. Bird blender tech? It works more, it's more likely than you think. Okay, is this boss room again? Don't get killed this time immediately. That's the thing with Castlevania. If I had gone in there with, like, if I hadn't died on that first run and I had made it all the way there with my boomerang cross, that fight would be so much easier. But because I didn't, now I kind of have to, like, Castlevania 1, I think, like, all of them do this. If you do, like, a really good run, it, like, rewards you. Because it's like, oh, you go there with, like, all your upgraded weapons and everything and all the ammo. I don't think there was a single sub-weapon on the way there. Okay, never mind. Axe. This might change it. I might win the day now. Wait, I just realized it's all gonna be different and nothing will ever be the same. There's beauty in the world? You just have to go out and look? What? Is this true? Okay. Shrimp blender is definitely the way to go. Not shrimp blender, bird blender. Don't blend shrimp. Yeah, easy game. Whoa, look at that fuck-ass skull in the background. Nope. Go down. Can I do that? Okay, there we go. If I only do a... That's annoying. Fine, whatever. We're going up this way. Whoa. Not exactly the weapon I would have liked to have the double weapon for, but whatever. Axe isn't terrible. Stop. Oh my god, grow up. I do like these guys crawling out of the ceiling. That's funny. I jumped! I jumped a second time! I swear! I promise I jumped a second time, like immediately upon landing. I know I've lost everything. I like how that other skeleton just spawns from nowhere because they expect the HUD to like kind of cover him up. That's cute. Okay, you have to be like really fast with that. Oh my god. I'd rather have the axe. Scrimp? That's the guy who stole Christmas, I think. But I'm not sure. Oh my god, the skeleton appears. Never mind. Nothing happens. Nothing ever happens to anyone. Oh, come on. Really? No awesome treats or anything down there? I disagree with that. That's just... It's just my thoughts on the matter. I just don't think that was fair. Go, go, go. Why? Why did I go for the knife? To what end? It's like a poop weapon. Why am I trying to risk it all for the knife? I don't even like this stupid knife. Give me the axe instead. Give me the wonderful axe. No? No? There we go. Skeleton's not even scary. Weak ass skeleton. Don't fuck up this jump. Am I like missing? Am I not? Maybe I'm not supposed to go there. Maybe the room has to like rotate again. But like, I swear I am not. I'm doing that the way it. I don't know. It just seems broken to me. Is there anything else like over here if I just keep walking? There is, okay. Maybe I do just wait then? Like, I don't know, pretty not great to have an instant death spikes everywhere. On a jump that is kinda tough to make. I can't be that way. That doesn't make any sense. There's not, I'm like looking. There's not even anything past it. That has to be. Just don't go that way. Just wait for the room to rotate again. Oh my god. That sucks. That sucks really bad. Yeah, let's roll a dice to decompress. 1. Okay. I'm mad. Just fly through. Just don't fuck up again. Just think of the consequences and get really scared. God, I keep like, save states are right there. I could just use save states. I think I'm gonna use a save state just once I get back there. If nothing else, like I want to know what to do. Like I feel like I'm just, that's the really annoying part, that like I'm not even sure like what I'm messing up on, like what the game wants for me. Yeah. It's Super Castlevania 4, or as I like to call it, Castlevania 4. One second. This shit's worse than Apple Man. I was jumping. I jumped, I swear. I promise. Chat, I wouldn't lie about this. I was jumping. Okay, I'm playing sloppy. I'm playing real bad right now. I'm upset. I'm upset and I'm making rookie mistakes. But no more. I'll only make professional mistakes now. Okay. Cool. I just need to know how this part works, okay? I don't think it's just like make this jump here, because that sucks and is stupid. It does start to rotate again. Okay, it does. You do just have to wait there for it to rotate a second time. Oh, I didn't save. I hit the back button instead of the save. Okay, I don't have a save state. I am unsullied. Never mind. Maybe the Medusa heads won't spawn if I'm just here. Nope. Ignore that. That's probably for no reason. This is a brutal part. Wait, it's actually super easy? I was throwing for no reason? Now the question is, do I fall down on the right there, or do I keep hanging on? You don't do that. I've learned. You don't do that. Why is there even a little hole in the wall there in the first place then? Why not just have it also be spikes? Whee! Oh, I've seen this level before. This is the cool mode 7 level. Makes you think that's the exit? I know, I died to it like 4 times trying to make that jump. It didn't work. You know, I think this game has crowd control. I wonder what the options are for it. Whoa! Rucker, thank you so much for the gifts. Wow, this level keeps going, doesn't it? If I die again, I better not go all the way back to the beginning. I would be miffed. Joseph, no backseating, please. Unless I specifically ask for it. But I know you can whip diagonal in this game. I did not fry rice, but I made curry. It had beef in it. I still have some left over. I'm gonna have some for dinner. Why is this room here? Have you ever had shrimp curry? No, seafood curry doesn't sound like it would be very good. It is very tasty. Maybe I'll try it sometime. Indian shrimp sog curry is the best. That does sound pretty good. If I get Indian style curry, I usually get like a coconut curry, and I always like those a lot. The curry I made was like a Japanese style curry though, just with like curry cubes and other spices I happen to have lying around. Oh. Insane. Any cool vegetables? I put onion, potato, carrot, garlic, and I put an apple in it. Potato, onion, garlic, carrot, and carrot. Surely it doesn't send me, oh my god. It sends you all the way back here. This level is so long. That's fucked up. Yeah, I peeled an apple and then cut it up into chunks and put it in. It blends in, like, once it's all cooked together and boiled, it has the same texture as the potato, but it gives it a little bit of sweetness, which I enjoy. You don't even taste like apple. It just kind of adds a little bit of sweetness to it. And the texture is pretty much the same as a potato once it's all cooked. I assure you, I am not the first person to put apple in curry. Whee! Also, it tastes really good, so try it next time you're making like a curry. I'm mad. I'm mad. I should be better than this. I should be stronger. I shouldn't be making these stupid mistakes. Oh yeah, no, it was Japanese style curry. I agree. I don't think like a coconut curry would be very good with apple in it, but like a Japanese, like, it was like beef curry. And again, it doesn't really taste like apple. It just adds a bit of sweetness to it, and like it just kind of blends in with all the other ingredients once they're all cooked. Stop! Oh my god, the skeleton's being real fucked up right now. You don't even get a heal after this. It's terrible. This game is so cruel to you. Do I put caramel on my rice? Nope. I don't think that would taste very good. How? I was having no problems with that last time. Oh well. I don't know if like I don't think a chopped up apple, like a peeled chopped apple in curry is like in a Japanese curry is that strange of a thing. It's a little strange. If you want to ask 1,000 Japanese people, that's fine, but like, I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't taste like apple. It just, I've already said my piece on it. I got nothing more to say on the matter. I don't think it's that big of a deal one way or the other. Cruel video game. Cruel to me. It wants me to feel pain. If you like blended it or juiced it, no, why would you do that? You cut it into like potato. Yeah, and once it all gets like stirred together and like cooked, because you like cook all the ingredients to like make sure they're like the potatoes all cooked and everything, then like it literally, you cannot differentiate it from the chunks of potato. Should make my next model an apple curry? That doesn't, it's not apple curry. It is not apple flavored curry. It's curry with an apple in it. Like, it has carrots in it too. No one's saying that it's a carrot curry. Like, you're all being very silly about this. Who puts apples in their curry? Me. I think it's silly that anyone is making any sort of whatever. I don't care anymore. You're all depriving yourself of something wonderful, and that's your prerogative. When the Vania is castle, so true. Serena's curry with apples is extremely normal. Thank you. Like, I swear to God, this is not something I invented. Putting an apple inside Japanese style curry is like very normal. That's just a thing people do. Is there a reason to put it in there? When it gives it a little bit of sweetness. Like to not counteract the savoriness, but to kind of work in tandem with it. Suppose two people does count as plural. I promise you, you can find recipes online that put apple in curry. This is not a strange behavior. This is extremely normal. Everyone does this. You're actually the weirdos for not doing it. I'm turning it around on you all. You don't put apple in your Japanese curry? What's wrong with you? Apple and curry is normal. You use apple all the time. Another Twitch chatter has said that apple curry is normal. Yay, I win. Just eat whatever. No, you have to put apple in curry now. I'm turning it around. I'm on the offensive now. Okay, that's right. It was this giant golem. You know what game I really want to play? I really want to play that really bad golem game. Yeah, you're all in a really bad golem. No, not golem game, Gollum, like from Lord of the Rings. The one where they had to like publicly apologize for how shitty it was. Ow, Oni, yeah, that one. The one with the breeding pits, yeah. The one where they take Gollum to the breeding pits. Wait, was it the same devs that made the like King Kong game that made the Gollum game? That's kind of beautiful, honestly. I'm getting eaten alive by rabbits. Okay, just run. They can't hurt you as long as you're moving. Jump. Chat, you don't go that way. Chat, you don't go that way. That's not the way the game wants you to go. You're supposed to go left, I think. Go wherever I want? Oh, okay then. Whee! Gollum game stream when? When that game goes on sale for like $1 and like not a moment before. No, not again, please. Fucked up evil Banui. Well, there goes my awesome boomerang. What do you mean I can't get that? Okay, fine. Hi, onion lover, welcome back. Yeah, I'm a shrimp. Am I still a shrimp? Yeah, I'm still a shrimp right now. Can't even keep track. The Alien game is the one you really want to play? Do you mean the Alien? Do you mean Alien Isolation? I'm different now. I am not the same. A change has occurred. There's been a shift. Isolation is so scary. That game's like straight up terrifying. No more? No more? No more? Let me out. Get away from me. Okay, this one of these was a knife. Was it this one? No. This one? One of these was a damn knife. You. You. Hi Yumi, welcome to Twitch. I fucked up bad. I fucked up real bad. Why the change? Why go back and forth? Also, Magat, I don't think Alien Isolation, I think it goes on sale pretty often. Sad. Tabby, thank you for the follow. I'm being obliterated by bats. It's not ideal. You hate to see it. Oh, that was it. That was the entire stage. Why was stage 4 a million years long? Whatever. Whatever. They want you to get your money's worth by dying repeat. No, I know. I'm aware of like the MO when it comes to these old games. I just don't get why stage 5 was so short when stage 4 was like a million years. I'm aware that they couldn't really make super long games back then, so they were like, let's just make it the hardest thing possible. Is this a remake of Castlevania 1? Oh my god, this totally is. That's actually kind of cool. No, wait, never mind. No, it's not. It is similar, but it is not the same as Castlevania 1's layout. No, I just felt like playing Castlevania 4 today. I did play Castlevania 1 on stream a while ago. Did I beat it? No, I played it twice because the first time I played it, the game crashed at level 6. And I got really sad and depressed, so then I went back and beat it later. Castlevania 3 is just very difficult. That game stresses me out. I want to play some of the... Oh, that was bad. I want to play some of the Metroidvania Castlevania games. But those are just kind of long. But I want to play the ones that I haven't beaten before. Hollow Knight is really good. I've heard Hollow Knight kind of sucks, but I don't know. I guess my sources are different. Castlevania Portrait of Ruin? Yeah, I've played a little bit of Portrait of Ruin before. It's really good. I have the original like on DS before they ported it to PC. The only I've played the only like DS and Game Boy Advance Castlevania games I've played are Aria of Sorrow and then a little bit of Dawn of Sorrow, which is just a worse version of Aria of Sorrow. Like, I like it, but it is not as good of a game. You know what game I never see anyone talk about? The PS1 Castlevania game that's like kind of a pseudo remake of Castlevania 1. It's Castlevania Chronicles, I think. I technically have that one on PS3, but I think I'd just emulate it. I don't want to plug in my PS3. That'd be a pain. They were really showing off their Mode 7 here, weren't they? That was a little bit not smart. That was a little greedy, but it worked out in the end. Oh, I was really hoping that would like crush the enemy. That's lame. Woman! Oh. You hit her with your whip and she just pieces out. Woo! Scary. Audrey, how could you do that? Order of Ecclesia is a cool one. Theoretically, that's one I've also wanted to play, but that one was really hard to find until they like re-released it. That's kind of neat that these guys like kind of get stuck on your screen. Stop. Go to heaven. That's what my whip does. Oh wait, you can kill these things. That's not a joke. You may have no. Yeah, they did a re-release of all the DS Castlevania games on all modern consoles. It's a little janky to play some of them since like, actually I say that they did make it, they like reincorporated the touchscreen controls into like button controls. So it's actually kind of nicer. They should let you put Audrey, come the fuck on. But yes, they should let you put Zonai devices on your horses or whatever in this game. You're playing Super Castlevania 4? That's correct. I am doing that. Oh god, the women have gotten out of hand. The women are killing me. Woefully underprepared. What if it was called normal Castlevania 1? It was. They're gonna make fun of a girl when she's dying of consumption. You have to cough into a handkerchief and then like take it out and show it to the audience. That way I know you're dying of consumption. Didn't know you played this game. I love Castlevania. Castlevania is one of my favorite series. I love that Simon Belmont and that Soma Cruz. Okay, can I kill this thing or like not? Okay, you can. That's good to know. I'm doing okay, DBZ. Oh, chat. We might postpone Resident Evil 8 tomorrow. It's a little up in the air right now. I will obviously, you know, we'll see how things play out as we get there, but it might be postponed a week. We'll see how things play out. Yeah, we've been playing through all the Resident Evil games. We just finished 7 last week. We did all the DLC. And now it's my turn to play 8. No, we are very much not speedrunning these. It took us like 3 weeks to beat 7. I think it took us 3 weeks or 3 different streams to beat Revelations also. Well, that sucks. What do you do about that now? Is it going to be turned around again once we get back up there, or? I've seen a playthrough of 8 before. I am not going in blind. Violet is though. Cruel to put that there. Yeah, this is the this is anniversary collection. From what I know, Vi doesn't know anything about Resident Evil 8, which is great because that means she gets to experience it all. Scary bot guy better not jump out of there. Oh god, I got what I wished for, but it was a monkey paw. Chad, I got monkey pawed by a horrible coffin. I need to like change my lifestyle. I get so exhausted after like 2 hours of streaming. I need to start living a life that allows me to have the energy to keep going for a million years. I also think my ADHD brain just doesn't like sitting in one spot for too long. Believe it or not, chat, I tend to pace quite a bit throughout the day. When did I last save? Okay, it was here. Chat, I know I'm weak and I'm sorry, but I am feeling very low energy today. So I think I'm gonna call it early. Even though it's been like 2 hours, and that's about how long I stream for sometimes. But thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Either we're gonna do Resident Evil 8 tomorrow, or I'll do something else, but I don't know. And then movie night's tomorrow. So everyone make sure to join in for movie night. We're watching The Meteor Man. And that'll be wonderful. Goodbye, everyone.